How long do you think this process to get all the votes and finally get maybe a decision, how long do you think this is going to take?
Well, I just got off the phone with the State Board of Election, and there's several other counties that are kind of in the same position that we are. So tonight's numbers that we are able to turn out are going to be what's able to be counted as far as the ballots that's actually going through the machine. The other ballots, the ones that are in the auxiliary ballot, we're going to bring those in here probably on Thursday, sit down with the Republican judges and Democratic judges together. We will fill out ballots together and we'll run those through the machine. So by Thursday we should have, as an official of the count as we can have.
Yeah, going to how this has been such a difficult process, it's going to be a 2-day process.
Yeah, it looks like it's probably going to be hopefully sometime Thursday afternoon we'll be able to have, fairly official numbers for everyone. So tonight's numbers that we're going to release will be as unofficial as you could possibly get, and Thursday we should have something a little more solid.
Chuck, can you explain what percentage of ballots are you guys going to have to hand count opposed to those that will be automatically done the quote-unquote regular way?
Well, again, I won't hand count them. We're going to remark ballots and run them right through the tabulator that way. It's just going to take 2 days to get additional ballot stock in order to do that. But I mean, I had enough for probably about 35 to 40% voter turnout. So I mean, we got to be upwards 50 to 60%. It's that, or I've got a bunch of ballots sitting out there that they're not using, and all the other ones are voting. So,
how surprised are you by what's gone down here in the last 12 hours or so?
Overwhelmed. I mean, it's fantastic to have that good of a voter turnout. I mean, even same-day registration here in the office, they've been stacked up all day long, and they're still coming in. So, I mean, it's great. It's great for voter turnout. Just wish I was a little bit better prepared for it.
So just to kind of recap, for the ballots that you guys are taking to polling places right now, you're going to remark those and then run them through the machine, rather than hand count them.
Yeah, rather than hand count them, where you could have a lot of errors on that. We'll get Republican and Democrat judges together. We'll mark actual official ballots, and then we'll get those counted.
You said you were kind of overwhelmed earlier, and what do you think's driving this turnout?
I mean, locally you've got the state's attorney's race that everybody's interested in, but I mean, nationally you've got the presidential race that everybody's truly interested in. I mean, you've got some really polarizing figures there that people want to get out and either vote for or vote against. So, I mean, you've just got some good characters there that they want to get out and vote for or against. So,
how many of the precincts do you think have been affected in one way or the other by ballots today?
I'd say the largest part of them. I mean, earlier today it was probably maybe half, but as the day goes on, it's been probably nearly every precinct.
So you haven't had a precinct that hasn't been affected in one way or the other? I mean,
I think there probably might be one, but right now I couldn't even guess which one it would be. So,
and this is on the heels of what was really good early voter turnout.
Yeah. We ended up with an extremely large voter turnout, but again, no way to guess this kind of a turnout. So.
How late will you guys be working tonight?
Well, the polling places are open until 8:30. We figure hopefully we'll have everyone back by 10 or 10:30 tonight. I figure some of my staff's going to be here till 11 or 12 tonight, and then we'll start all over tomorrow.
What is this a nightmare scenario for you?
Being fairly new, this is somewhat of a nightmare, but we learn, we fight through it, and we get better for next time.
What did you know? You just said you were on the conference call a little bit ago before you joined us. What things are the other counties? I know that Sangamon County is also extending the hours. I think there's a county up north that's also doing the same. Are they extending because of similar issues like here because of ballots that run out?
Massive voter turnout, ballot shortage. So they're doing the same thing we're doing. They're printing additional ballots, and then they're going to end up marking them in a couple days when they get more ballot stock in.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much, Chuck.
Which one does she have?
One is done. She needs 2 and 3 of.
Okay.
I don't know.